In this video, me and Ciaran will be talking about minimising the impact of injury through sport. Starting off, we will be speaking about the intrinsic and extrinsic risk factors of sports injuries. Intrinsic injuries are caused by physical aspects of the athlete's body, i.e. muscle imbalance, poor technique, overuse and posture. These are examples of how intrinsic injuries can be caused. Extrinsic injuries are caused by forces outside of the body, i.e. playing on an unsafe pitch, forces from other players, and wrong equipment and footwear. The preventative measures that should be taken into place in order to prevent injuries from occurring are risk assessments, accurate and safe instructions given by teachers, tutors and coaches, correct warm-ups and cool-downs, also making sure your techniques are correct. Preventative measures are of the risk factors. A risk assessment is to be carried out to spot all the dangers that could happen to the participants, explain why it's a risk and how bad of a risk it could be, how you would prevent that danger and why, i.e. bad technique could lead to injury, that is through forced movements of a certain joint or muscle, and to prevent that from happening, the coach should teach the right technique and provide the right equipment to the players, and that is so the players know what the right and wrong ways of doing the technique that is being administered.
I'll be talking about the effects and benefits of a sport massage and the roles of a professional sports masseuse. The sports massage can affect many different systems around the body. These include the skeletal, muscular, cardiovascular, lymphatic, nervous, respiratory, digestive and urinary system, and also this includes the skin. The main areas that the massage affects are the skeletal and muscular system. The effects it takes on the skeletal system include the increase of movement in the joints, the breakdown of scar tissues and to decrease swelling. Massage will also improve the muscular system by getting rid of tightness in the muscles, increasing the blood flow around the body, and removal of all waste products that are in the muscles. The overall benefits of the massage is to speed up a client's recovery, keep them from withstanding their injuries in the future, and it also increases the performance, can increase their performance by up to 30%. This is because massage reduces oedema by increasing the drainage of the lymph and removes all waste from the systems. By people having regular massages, this can strengthen the people's immune system. This is because of the decrease in the white blood cells, because of the increase of blood flow around the body by getting more oxygen into the muscles needed, and the stimulation of the nerve receptors in the skin that will cause the blood vessels to dilate and open. The roles of a professional sports masseuse are as follows: to warm up players properly before training sessions and games, and also to give thorough cool downs afterwards. Tapping or strapping players to prevent injury, which helps move muscles into the correct places for their optimal performance. So using this tape, you would strap it down the fibres of their muscle. So if they're running down the arm this way, you strap the tape down the arm and move the muscles into the correct places to where they feel comfortable and to where it increases their performance so they can perform better. Also, stretching players' muscles to improve their posture and alignment before a game will help their performance. So this is where the increase of 30% comes into it. Lastly, they need to prepare and treat the soft tissue muscles around the soft tissue around muscles. This is because if this isn't done, then injuries can be given a lot more frequently than what they can be from being prevented. This is our video on sporting injuries and how sports massage helps this. Thanks for listening.